All right. Hey guys. Hey Hannah. Ask me your questions, guys. I'm here to help, whatever your questions may be. All right, ask me your relationship questions, guys. I'm here to help, whatever your questions may be. I'll answer the best I can for you. Hey Tracy. Let's see. When is it okay to start dating after a marriage breakup? If you're not living with your ex, go out there and start dating. That's my standard sort of thing. Hey Annie. Lots of love still. Should we keep trying? Love isn't enough to make a relationship work. You need chemistry, compatibility, X factor. They gotta be able to do the job. Love is great, but there's all these other things that you need to do to make sure a relationship works. Layla, that's great. If a guy asks what your weight is that a red flag? It's a strange question. I don't think I've ever asked anyone that question. That's weird. Definitely need a relationship coach. I haven't been on a date in 5 years. Book in a call, buddy. Maddockcoach.com. So my hubby went on TikTok and seen all the generic, creepy messages which I ignore and accuse me. It's not your fault. How to stop feeling jealous when my partner works with a lot of women? What does he do? Any tips for identifying if a couple are compatible? Compatibility is sort of a feeling that you have within yourself, and a good measuring tool for compatibility is would you want to do a 5-hour car trip with that person, a 5-hour road trip? If you go, yeah, 100%, then you have good compatibility. Grace, I wouldn't overthink it. Give yourself reassurance and concentrating on making the relationship a 10 out of 10. He constantly asks me to go out on dates 1 to 2 times a week and goes, great. It's been 5 weeks. We only text and has never called me before. It makes me wonder if dates are enough. Bridget, have you asked him to call you? I reached the point of hatred. What do I do? What do I say to him? When a relationship gets to a 1 out of 10, sometimes it's pretty hard to get it back. Bridget, you got to say it. It's called managing expectations. He probably doesn't know, but he's not a mind reader. You say don't go out without him after dark. I'm a female dinner. I'm having a dinner with a girlfriend at 8 p.m. Okay, yeah, of course. Common sense stuff. Okay, so obviously going out to dinner with your mum, yeah, it's totally fine. I'm talking about going to nightclubs, doing shots on the dance floor at 1 a.m. Huge difference. Yeah. What's your take on him following girls who went to high school with and IG models? You shouldn't have to worry about that sort of stuff. Okay, you shouldn't have to worry about that sort of stuff. It shouldn't bother you. Can date someone if they have different political views? Yeah, of course you can. Is it normal to feel resentful if hubby asks what's for dinner every day? No, it's not normal to feel resentful about that, no. I really struggle with that at the moment. Booking a call, my friend. If you're really struggling, guys, booking a free call. Everyone gets one free call, okay? I do about a handful of free calls a day. If you do want to do a free call with me, go to my profile, click the link, put your details in. I'll give you a free call. We'll have a one-on-one chat. I'll help you out the best I can, okay? Everyone gets one free call, just one. How can one be less guarded and more open? Feminine energy. It's what it's about, yeah. Guys playing COD with the boys all the time. Thoughts? Unhealthy. Juju, here to help, buddy. Ask me your questions, guys. Here to help. What's your thoughts on maths? Check out the YouTube video I just did. Hey, Carlos, what's your question, buddy? Ask me your relationship questions, guys. Guys, please share my live so I can help more people just like you. Yeah, it's pretty funny. What's your thoughts on having a partner who loves to drink and socialize and I don't? Eventually, you'll become more compatible and become more like each other or split up. What about dating as a widow? I coach a lot of widows. Yeah. Still date normally. Yeah. Hey, buddy. Good to see you. We've been dating for 2 years. When I mentioned marriage, he says we don't need to rush it. It's not a great sign, buddy. It's a sign that the relationship's probably not a 10 out of 10. It might be an 8 out of 10. Get it to a 10 out of 10 and you'll see faster progression. Best way to apologize after losing my shit over finances. Does it go deeper? Maybe trust issues. Try not to overthink it. Just say sorry for losing your temper and then work out a plan that you're comfortable with. There's nothing to get angry about. She ghosts me for 3 days and then she chases me hard. It's pretty unhealthy behavior, buddy. On and off, on and off, on and off. Don't waste your time. Do you work with people to help them improve future relationships? Can you help people develop a secure attachment style and can improve communication skills? Yeah, it's what I do every day, 100%. I'm on dating apps, conversations go great. We'll text, FaceTime, call throughout the day, but once they ask to go on a date, I can cook for you and we can just stay in and snuggle. Why is that? Because they want to sleep with you. Seems like I don't want to put much effort. So if a guy says something like that, say, that would sound amazing for our second date. For our first date, let's go out. Let's do it properly. Yeah. And it's very important as a girl you learn how to upgrade the date like that, unless it's just really hard. Can we book a call? Yeah, 100%, brother. So links in my profile. Click the link. Put your details in. I'll give you a call. We'll have a chat. It'll probably be tomorrow. But yeah, booking a call. We'll have a one-on-one chat. Goes for about 30 minutes, guys. Here to help, brother. How do you feel about two places on a first date, like dinner, then a drink? Yeah, that's fine. High value date. A high value date is basically means effort. It's the guy putting in a decent amount of effort to court the girl properly. It's courtship. Yeah, he's got to court her properly. Just going out for a drink, going out for a cup of coffee, there's just not enough effort. That's the problem. Okay. He broke up with me. I went a month no contact. Now he's messaging me, being very friendly every couple of days. Why is that? Because he wants to get back with you, basically. My girlfriend is Jewish. Chris, is pretty funny. Pretty funny. Brad, good job booking in a call, brother. Look forward to chatting to you. If you want to book in a free call like Brad, guys, go to my profile, click the link, put your details in. I'll give you a free one-on-one call. We'll have a chat. It goes for about 30 minutes. We'll just try to cover as much as we can. Hey, Susie, good to see you, my friend. Hey, guys. But it's not initiating getting back together or meeting up. He probably wants you to. Natalie, don't waste your time with your ex. Yeah, it never works. Kiara, good job booking in a call. Hey, Katie. You'll just call? Nah, I'll send you a text first, brother. I'll send you a text and then we'll organize a time and see what works. I'll help you. I'll get you on track. Hey, Scooter. I think once, a long time ago. I would ask that on a second date. I hope for any advice for a second date. Have fun. Make sure your underwear's matching. Do you and your wife ever go through rough times? No. Or is it always perfect? Yeah, basically. Yeah, you might have a bad day, but that's not relationship related. Okay. You know what I mean? Like you might have car troubles or I don't know, your pet turtle runs away or something, whatever it is, right? You have a bad day, but the relationship's still amazing. Yeah. So no, I don't really believe in a rough patch. My partner took me to choose an engagement ring. Cool. He hasn't proposed, but teases about it. Okay. Yeah. He should probably just do it. It's okay for a girl to verbalize it, saying, be great to have dinner and activity afterwards. Yes, you will have to say it 100%. Most men they don't know exactly how to date a girl properly. So you have to say it. He wants to, he just doesn't know my 4-part method. You just tell him that. Yeah. Here to help, buddy. Scooter, it's not that amazing, buddy. I wouldn't amp your mind up about it. How'd you get into this work? Just passion. I've been a relationship coach for about 7 years, coached thousands of people, probably over like 3,000 people by now, which is crazy. But no, if you're passionate about something, yeah, it's great. All right, ask me your relationship questions, guys. I'm here to help. Whatever your questions may be. 6-month anniversary present. Yeah, do it. Yeah. Get something good. Go all out on presents. Presents are great. Put in heaps of effort. Best success story. Oh, I got heaps. Heaps and heaps of success stories. Man. Helping a lot of widows achieve a 10 out of 10s. People who are in wheelchairs, people who are deaf. They're pretty cool. Hey, Casey. I took your advice. I think your advice is great. I don't think that you should watch adult content in a relationship. Lana, it'd be awesome if it didn't exist. It would be awesome. But it does. You know what I mean? It does. You can put that rule in place. No one's gonna follow it, dude. That's the problem. That's the problem. Okay. I try to make my rules somewhat realistic to achieve. You can have that rule, no one's going to achieve it. Okay. It's just not going to happen. You could be with a guy who says, I will never watch adult content. He's watching it. He's just doing it behind a locked door, buddy, so you can't see. It's just not going to happen. There's no point having a rule which no one's going to follow. It's just dumb. Thoughts on men and women being friends? No. 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 Not close friends anyway. Is a guy serious when suggesting a date for next weekend but still made no plans? Maybe he has made plans. Maybe it's a surprise. How do we get through Valentine's Day without feeling sad other than seeing Bridget Jones's? Yeah. You're probably going to feel sad, Robin. But look, book in a call, and I'll help you achieve a 10 out of 10 properly. Why is it so difficult for people to date in these modern times? They just don't know how, basically. Casey, yeah, basically. Good timeline to move in, 6 months. Alpha, I teach people how to have a 10 out of 10 romantic relationship. I don't care about your friends. All right, ask me your questions, guys. I'm here to help. Is a girl not having a social life a red flag? I think human beings in general, need to be somewhat social. Hey, Mrs. Maddock, good to see you, sugar. Casey, there's different levels, and also, is that forever for the next 50 years? You know what I mean? Do you focus on dating to marry or just keeping relationships? Well, I personally love marriage. Hey, Ryan. So you suggest healing before starting dating again. You're never going to be 100% healed or 100% ready. I don't really like the word healed. It makes you sound like you're injured or something. You're never going to be perfect. You're never going to be 100% ready. But always try to improve all the way through, forever, basically. Okay. Ask me your relationship questions, guys. I hope you're all excited for Valentine's Day. Marriage should always be the point of dating. Yeah. Move-in timeline, 6 months, 9 months, 6 to 9 months, somewhere in there. Casey, I don't think so. I think people take too much of a negative thought pattern on it. I don't think it's that big of a deal. No contact for a breakup, correct? Unless there's a reason to. Yeah, you don't need to. Working out with a guy 4 times last week and then got coffee, lunch, and kissed. We're texting. Thoughts? Sounds like he likes you. When's a good time after a breakup to start dating again? Start straight away. No point waiting, really. Barry, that's fine, buddy. If I'm bored of my family, yeah, it's pretty funny, I guess. Valentine's Day is a scam. Every day should spoil your significant other. If you did something every day, it wouldn't be spoiling that person. It doesn't make sense, Josh. People say that all the time. You can buy flowers any day. You buy your partner flowers every day, that would get really annoying really fast. You can have way too many flowers. How do I let my partner lead? I have trouble stepping back when it comes to toward independence. Ames, you got to practice that feminine energy, buddy. Yeah, super important. Huge problem. Josh, you're overthinking, buddy. It's just a chance to have some fun, dude. Guy been messaging me for a month, so I called him out yesterday saying we were actually going to meet, and he says he hasn't got the time. Block and delete him, buddy. Block and delete him. He's a goose. It's just a complete waste of time. He's probably doing that with 100 different girls. Just an absolute idiot. If you're dating a narcissist, would you have triggers or trauma that needs to be worked on and healed? Hopefully you're not dating a narcissist. Men like flowers too. Some of you guys are very bizarre. Don't buy a guy flowers, okay? Get him a piece of cake. What's wrong with you? Men like food. Let's see. Going on 3 months dating him. No, I love you. Red flag. Big red flag. He's a goose. Best comment ever. Yeah, it's probably a bit of an Australian thing. Slow. Can we speak about feminine energy on our phone call? Yeah, we sure can, my friend. Did you book in a call? Let's see. Hey, Mrs. Maddock. Mrs. Maddock bought me cake today. I much prefer cake than flowers. I can't eat any flowers. I don't want to eat them. Casey, you gotta stop overthinking, dude. Any podcasts or books you recommend to help with my hyper independence? Yeah, my books and my podcasts. Yep. I think my question was missed. Ask again, brother. Ask your question again. Friends are telling me I should be telling my girlfriend I love her after 7 months. I teach 8 weeks. I would tell your girlfriend if you hadn't said it by the 3-month mark that she should dump you. Bombus, I agree with you there. I agree with you there, buddy. Yeah. How do I tell just between love bombing and genuine caring? Love bombing is very future focused. Genuine interest is present focused. It's the best thing I ever did. Buy my partner flowers. He was very touched by them. Awesome. Maybe a pack of Tampax as well, maybe. Maybe a hair tie, scrunchie. Buy him a pedicure. Get his makeup done. Maybe go shoe shopping. Living with my ex-wife due to kids. She's controlling him due to kids. How to navigate that? Yeah, that sounds... You got to get out of there ASAP. Gabby, I recommend cake. That's my answer. 8 weeks, isn't that more like the list phase and not real love? No. I was asked to go for a coffee date and then he stood me up and blocked me. After a month, he unblocked me and asked to see him. Why do people do that? Oh, complete mess, buddy. They're a complete mess. Yeah. Yeah, Drew, 100%. She took that hard. Yeah, 100%. Cake is the answer to everything, 100%. Are you a professional? Some of your responses sound a bit unhinged. I'm definitely not an average sort of psych, that's for sure. I'm not going to sit here and pretend to be politically correct. I'm not. But I have a 10 out of 10. Your local psych does not, I guarantee it. Okay, I have a 10 out of 10 and I've helped thousands of other people achieve it. I'm not very PC, nor do I want to be. I'm not going to sit there. How does that make you feel? Yeah. Like you're a little baby. That's stupid. I don't want to do any of that. I want to help you a 10 out of 10. I want to help you achieve it quickly and decisively. Kristen, you're going to have to ask my wife that one. Hey, Laura, good to see you, my friend. What do men spend rumors about women they reject them? Men don't. I've never heard a man gossip or spread any rumors ever. That's a teenage boy does, but a man, no, men don't really care about that sort of stuff. Haley, good job booking in a call, my friend. Look forward to chatting to you. Guys, everyone gets one free call. If you want to book in a free call like Haley, go to my profile, click the link, put your details in. I'll give you a call, we'll have a chat. Hey, Stephen. Let's see, thought on dating apps. I've helped thousands of people achieve a 10 out of 10 on Tinder, heaps. So I'm a big fan of dating apps, if used correctly. 6 years, 1 kid, and still not married. Thoughts? Do you want to get married? Hey, bossy. Karen, do you talk about getting married a lot? How to move on and trust again after DV. Be picky with who you spend your time with and who you talk to. Try to be a better judge of character, okay? And try to have fun. Try to have fun in the dating process. Should there be a time after divorce to date? Not really. My general rule is if you're not living with your ex, go out there and start dating. That's my general rule. Some people wait for years. It's really just a waste of time. They think they're getting ready and then they start dating and they discover they're not ready. You don't actually get ready. You just got to do it. Kel's 100%, 100%. 46, has no kids or a serious relationship. Are you talking about yourself, Aaron, or somebody else? Casey, is that your situation? Booking a call, dude. Booking a call. I didn't know that was your situation. Booking a call. Dating here in rural America is hell. I've helped heaps of people all through the Midwest achieve a 10 out of 10. It's probably the way you're dating. You probably need to tweak a few little things. Edith, yeah, I saw your message, my friend. Online dating is the key, but look, feel free to book in a call. Maddockcoaching.com, book in a free call. I will call you. We'll have a chat. It's about a 30-minute call. I'll help you out the best I can. We said our I love yous within 6 weeks. Great. We're engaged after 3 months. Okay, 5 years later, happily married. Awesome, Libby. Proud of you. It's great. Are the phone 100%? Somebody asked me that. It's strange. Who would I share it with? How long have you been married for? Oh, a long time. I'm in the South. I coach a lot of people in Florida and Texas, Louisiana, all over. If someone's labeled a narcissist, can you help them? It depends who labeled them, Josh. Yeah. I hear the word narcissist about 600,000 times a day. Are all of those people narcissists? No. It's just, it's such an overpopularized word. If one person treats you mean, oh, they're a narcissist. Well, maybe they just don't like you. I'm of the sneaky suspicion that most people who are labeled narcissist are just not really narcissist. Yeah. Is it right to judge my partner on past relationships? No. Thanks, Steve. Yeah, Lisa, 100%. Well said. Do you think we'll ever get back to a time where guys can walk up to girls and buy them a drink? I can't see online dating disappearing, and online dating has basically killed the cold approach. A guy can still cold approach a girl. He can still walk up and say it, but online dating, it's just the way it is. Sandy, I saw, my friend. Look forward to chatting to you. I'm not speaking from experience, but surely a true narcissist isn't bound to be alone forever. True narcissists, like people who are actual 100% full-on narcissists, they're actually pretty rare. So Who knows? Who knows? Explain love bombing happened in the last 4 situationships. Amelia, it means you're choosing the wrong people and you're falling for immature guys. That's what it means. Okay? You are doing it. If it's happened 4 times in a row, it means you are choosing the wrong guys. They're immature. Why aren't you addressing any of the drama? What drama, Mike? What would you recommend? I've tried a few dating apps and no luck with online. Talk to people, never actually any girl. Book in a call. I'll build your profile. I'll show you how to do it. It's pretty easy to get dates on there, but you got to tweak it. You got to do it right. Where'd you meet your wife? Tinder. I agree with you about sharing body counts. What do you do if someone asks? Say anything but a number. Tell them you're a virgin if you want to. Who should say I love you first? The man, yeah. Don't overthink, guys. Some of you guys are overthinkers. If you're a bad overthinker, it's going to be hard to achieve anything. If you're a bad overthinker, book in a call. We've got to get rid of that overthinking. TS, you're using it wrong, my friend. Yeah. If you're using online dating correctly, you should be able to get one high-value date every week consistently. Amelia, booking a call. If you're an overthinker, we got to get rid of that overthinking because it just makes everything just way worse. Kels, it takes a couple of months of coaching and practice. Ralph, it's pretty funny. Lola, in all the countries that I coach people in, Australia, New Zealand, the US, Canada, UK, Norway, Sweden. Shell, I did, yep. Went on a date last night. When is it acceptable to see them again? About a week later, so once a week, roughly. Thanks, Montana. Let's see. Snapchat is pretty bad. Yeah, you don't want to use Snapchat. Nah. Dating apps are crap. Only if you don't know how to use them. When should a guy ask for a second date? About a week later, after the first date. I never use dating apps. Getting myself out there to know people. I wouldn't if I was with friends. Okay. Everyone talks about overthinking. Anyone ever thought about underthinking? People do it all the time. No social media, is that a red flag? Kind of. Social media is so... just everyone has some sort of social media, some with none. It's a little weird. Moving in 8 months. Yep, that's good. Have you met someone who's uncurable? I don't try to cure people, Josh. I try to help people achieve a 10 out of 10. Have I coached people who are pretty nutty? Yeah, of course. Have they still achieved the 10 out of 10? 100%. They just found someone who turned their nuts into peanut butter? No, that doesn't work. I'm trying to think of a fun analogy. Anyway, they found someone who matches in with them. Yeah? No social media is pure. Social media is fine. It's just how you use it. When should he ask for a second date? A week out? Yep. Should a woman pay her half in a relationship? Not really. You bring different things to the table. Masculine energy is more leadership. It's more provider type. Hey, Emma. Very good, my friend. She's in the chat right now, Em, so she might answer. Not necessarily. There's a few hardcore on the internet people who don't like existing in the digital world. Yeah, that's true. Have you ever coached someone who found in a DV situation? Heaps, all the time. Been with my partner for over a year and he won't let me post a pic of us on social media. It's a red flag, Taylor. It's a big red flag, buddy. Lisa, that is strange. Yeah. Miss Maddock is doing great. She's amazing at pregnancy, mothering, made for it, just absolutely natural. Michael, they can, and honestly, it doesn't lower the chance of achieving a 10 out of 10. Mrs. Maddock, proud of you, sugar. Why do my exes always come back? They want to sleep with you again. Ask me your relationship questions, guys. I'm here to help. And if you really need help, book on a free call. Amber, what was your question, buddy? I chatted with a spam bot on Snapchat a few weeks ago. They said they were from Memphis, trolled, asked how far, Lake Michigan. They said walking distance, blocked. Yeah. Here's the key to make sure you're not being scanned by someone on online dating. Do a video call. So talk for a little bit, do a FaceTime with that person, see they're real. Went on a few dates with, but never hooked up. Think I may have matched with his brother online. Do you want to date his brother, or should you ever wait for somebody? Never. Don't ever do that. It's a huge mistake. Your ideal partner's ready now. His brother's very cute. Cool, buddy. And maybe after that, you could date his dad, maybe his cousin. The family barbecue will be a bit awkward. What do you think about couples counseling? Funny. Yeah, it's funny. Do you wait to hook up with somebody? You can sleep with someone after a first date. Go on the first date. At the end, if you want to sleep with them, do it. That's it. Mid-30s, one child, married 3 years with no intimacy. He says it's normal when you have kids. Not to be intimate. Oh, it's not normal. I teach couples to be intimate 3 times a week on average. What does that mean? No. Shelley, I'm a relationship coach. I coach lots of couples all the time. What do I think of coaching couples? What do you mean? It's like going up to a baker and say, do you like bread? He's going to say, no, I hate bread. I think bread's stupid. What? My brother said that he says guys have a 3-date rule. Boys have a 3-date rule. Little boys, little teenage boy girls. Your brother's a boy girl, little baby, go back to high school. Okay, dating 6 months, both have kids, an hour away, see each other 1 to 2 times a week. Could it work? Yeah, but you guys need to move in together and find a way to do that. He's 20, he's 12, and he's a girl. Okay. All right. You teach couples to be intimate 3 times a week. Yep. Any intimacy coaches you suggest? Me. Any tips? Well, what's the problem, Kelsey? What's the problem? There's not too much to it, really. There's a few little tricks and tips, but nothing crazy. 3 times a week's fantastic. You both got to get the finish line, obviously. Working on the masculine, feminine energy and the attraction builds into that as well, which helps. I need serious dating help. Can I book on a phone call? Of course. Yep. Everyone gets 1 free phone call, guys. 1. If you wanted to do 1 free phone call with me that goes for roughly 30 minutes, click the link in my profile, book on a call, we'll have a chat. You can all achieve a 10 out of 10, guys. You can achieve a 10 out of 10 this year. You can do it this year. 2025, you're going to achieve a lot of goals. Or you can be in the same spot you're in right now. No one wants that. Achieve your goals this year. Do it right. Went on a date with a 28-year-old and he told me he can't take me seriously because I'm 32. It's not really much different. If he knew your age before the date, he probably shouldn't have gone on a date with you. It's not very nice. Laura, you can achieve it this year, my friend. We just got to get you on lots of dates. Yeah? After a 7-year relationship, how long should the healing process be before trying again? Drew, it's a pretty personal thing, dude. It's how you're feeling. But look, sometimes even if you don't feel 100% ready, start going on the dates because it's going to help you move forward emotionally. Is it possible to love someone you chat with daily for months you've not met in person? Yes, but it's not real. It's a fake love. It's like falling in love with a TV character, like a TV show character. It's not real. It's a fantasy. Amelia, good job booking in a call, my friend. Look forward to chatting to you. Links in your profile if you want to book in a call like Amelia did, guys. I'm ready to begin dating. What's your top 3 tips to finding your ideal 10 out of 10? It's really hard to put it down to 3 things, Kelsey. Only do high value dates. Try to get 1 high value date a week and have fun, embrace and really embrace that feminine energy that I talk about. Should girls date older maturity levels of guys generally? Yes. Yep. Thanks, Drew. Here to help, brother. What's the most polite way to confirm age of who you're dating? Well, just ask them. Just ask them in a nice way. You know, most people will say they're right. Shelley, I usually recommend talk for about a week before you go on the first date. Yep. Long as you've coached a couple before telling them to call it quits. Kelly, I'd tell couples to break up all the time, 100%. Some relationships have so much damage in them that I say you guys should break up. That's even before I start coaching them, of course. Once I start coaching them, I don't give up on them unless something really bad happens. Is the 3-hour first date too short? I usually recommend 4 hours. Been on 3 dates. 3 weekly dates. Go very well, but almost no communication during the week. Is that normal? No, it's not. Me and my partner are coming on 11 weeks next week and not engaged. Is that bad? 11 years next week and not engaged. Well, yeah, you should be married, obviously, by now. Do you only coach women? No, I coach anybody. Dating's just a waste of time and nothing works. Great mindset. I love that. What's the point of trying? Yeah, why get out of bed? Love it. Great mindset. Inspirational. Captain Motivation. Hey, Ryan. Let's see. Best way to keep mystery without being too elusive. It's a hard thing to master. Just be all in. Yeah. What's the mentality who ghosts you after a serious conversation? If someone ghosts you, they just don't like you. How would you recommend date planning after first child, both working and both each other's support? You get a babysitter. Still try to do a date a week, date every second week. Have someone watch the baby, go and have a good time. Thanks, Marty. Being with my girlfriend for 8 months, she came to the idea to start saving for our house, for her own house. Thoughts? Yeah, huge red flag. Huge. If she's trying to achieve a goal by herself, completely detached from you, I'd be worried about that. Yeah. What country are you from? Australia. Does culture have a big part to advice? No. What's the meaning of life? It's to give life meaning. The guy just likes to do it like some of these weird marriages. Yeah, it's not very unhealthy. How do you deal with disrespect when someone disrespects? How do you disrespect you towards? You want to try wording that again? What do you mean by feminine energy? Yeah, terrible wording. I'm assuming a lot of you guys, English is not your first language. I'm going to redesign your sentence. So can you explain feminine energy to me? For sure, I can. Feminine energy is basic 4 behavioral traits that I want you to step into as a woman so you can be more successful in relationships. Nurturing, caring, supportive, and joyous. Every time I try to communicate how I feel, he flips it around and makes me the problem. You need to communicate out of your feminine energy. He feels criticized, so he's flipping it, which he shouldn't do, but it's what's happening. I've dated twice, nothing works, so I'm not bothered anymore. Awesome. Yeah, good attitude. Part of Australia you're from? Queensland. How can I tell if a guy's a good guy? Don't overthink it, dude. Don't overthink it. Compatibility, chemistry, X factor can lead to the job. Amelia, kind of a bit north. I've been in an 8-year relationship. Best advice to make sure to talk about things with your partner. Yeah, 100%. One tip to create more affection: do 2 20-second hugs a day and intimacy 3 times a week, and 2 6-second kisses a day. I've been bamboozled in the past. Everyone has had failed relationships, my friend. It's nothing to cry about. It's pretty normal. Do relationships that have a slow burn last? With your ideal partner, it'll be a solid medium burn. Bree, Summer, your ideal partner won't be. Your ideal partner will be great. Hey, Butterfly. Hey, Karen. All right, ask me your relationship questions. If I miss your question, guys, book on a free call. We'll give you a one-on-one chat. I'll help you out the best I can. What if you, as a female, have a job that forces you into your male energy? Yeah, pretty common. How do you turn that off? It takes practice, and it is hard. Yeah, it is very challenging. If any of you guys are in that position, book on a call, because it's going to take practice. It's going to be challenging. Yeah. So I'm 10 months into a relationship and he doesn't say I love you. Yeah, it's a huge red flag. Yeah, 8 weeks usually. Yeah, 10 months, huge red flag. Huge. How do you explain something without him interrupting you? Tell him that you want that to happen. Do you think second timers, both 48 years old, need to marry, or are the goals different? You don't need to marry to have a 10 out of 10. Okay, so you can have a 10 out of 10 without ever being married if you don't want to get married. 100%. When you get engaged? After about a year and a half, roughly. Me and my boyfriend had a few years of arguing. I felt it was mainly me being stubborn. We don't fight as much anymore. Good. Good, Selma. That's good. 10 years, no engagement. Yeah. If you really want to get married, you got to talk about it. But a guy comes up to me and talks to me every time he sees me, but never asks me out. Okay, so flip him a backwards question. Say, hey, look, I love talking to you. When are you going to ask me on a date? If I stopped growing at 21, yeah, funny. Awesome, Karen. That's good, buddy. Great work. 8 years, no engagement. We speak about it, but he says he isn't ready. Can he give you any clarification why he isn't ready? How long should you wait to say I love you? 8 weeks. 8 weeks usually. Advice on dealing with an anxious attachment. Gina, you feel anxious? Well, we need to work on that ideally. Get your mindset to a 10 out of 10. That's really the best method. Tack, good job booking in a call, brother. Look forward to chatting to you. Links in my profile, guys, if you want to book in a call too. You click that link, put your details in. I'll give you a free call tomorrow. We'll have a chat. Wedding plans, all up to her. Not all, but mostly. You can ask him to help a little bit, but it's definitely a girl's thing. Isn't it the guy's job to ask the woman out? It is, yes. But her saying, when are you going to ask me on a date? It's not her asking him out. It's a backwards question. It's a little bit different. He says I'm not mature enough. Don't have a job right now. He is scared he has to pay for everything for me. Not much of a provider type mindset. Going back to an ex I dated for 5 years. Going back to your ex is really stupid. I met my fiance at church and he's just as religious as I am. He's really into all the romantic talk. He's not in a romantic talk. Okay, I'm not sure how I feel about it. Well, you can ask him to be more romantic and more affectionate with his words. My personality, I feel, hurts me in the dating world. I feel like a caring personality appears incorrectly as a red flag to them. It does if it's too much, dude. You gotta step in that masculine energy properly. Awesome, Chloe. Look forward to chatting to you, my friend. Chloe, where'd you sign up? I can't see you anywhere. Even my mum is wondering why I don't have a ring yet. I think he's just scared to settle. It's not a good sign, buddy. Chloe, did you go through my website or through the sign up on TikTok? Oh, yes, I see you there, my friend. Yep. Okay. No, that's cool. I see you. There's a few different options and different spots to put it, but that's cool. Leanne, Chloe, and Haley, good job booking in calls, guys. Tasmania. Awesome. Bombus, it's time to change, buddy. If you want to succeed, of course. How long after dating I expect a ring on my finger? I'm 45. About a year and a half usually. Should I tell my boyfriend that he hurts my feelings when he says other women are hot? Yes, 100%. He's been an idiot. Set a boundary. Ice cold. All right. Good job booking in calls, guys. Look forward to talking to you. If you're booking a call, I will send you a text tomorrow. We'll have a one-on-one chat. I'll help you out. How long is dating acceptable to move in with each other? We're both in our 50s, 6 months, roughly. Somewhere, yeah, 100%. Put some pressure on him. Give him a deadline. It often helps. Should I compensate? Not sure what you mean. Last few questions, guys. Ask me your questions. I'll answer them the best I can for you. We're engaged, but I want to get married right away. Is that a problem? Not necessarily, but don't be engaged for too long. Your wedding is an amazing day. So don't wait for years to get married properly. 6 months, 9 months after you get engaged, get married. Have fun. Yeah, Bombus, that's pretty weird. 2 biggest red flags to look out for in a long-term relationship. You want to keep the fundamentals and the attraction high. Okay? That'll keep everything on the right board. Should you schedule a time to be intimate? You can, but 3 times a week is what you're looking for. If you're having trouble doing it 3 times a week because of timing or whatever, schedule it. Yeah. You won't need to do that. You won't need to schedule it for long though. You get into a rhythm pretty fast. Is it a red flag if a guy has been engaged twice before? He's 42, has no kids. No, it's fine. Now I see him, he just waves at me but doesn't come over to talk. I don't think he knows what he wants. Yeah, he sounds like a goose, buddy. Do you advocate for couples therapy? I coach a lot of couples, guys. I coach a lot of couples. Obviously, I'm a fan. He puts a tracker on my car. Is that normal? Maybe he just wants to make sure you're safe. I have 3 kids. One is 6 months old. How long should I wait for the baby to be bigger before I date? I'd probably suggest waiting until maybe they're at least a year old. Probably. My boyfriend emotionally cheated on me with a girl through text because we were having problems for a while. I was not being a good person, but I forgave him and worked things out, and we're good. Alrighty. Guys, you can all achieve a 10 out of 10. You can all achieve a 10 out of 10 this year. I don't care what your situation is, you can achieve it this year. You just got to do this stuff the right way. If I don't like a girl that smokes, but she's a good person, is it possible to get her to stop? You can ask, but look, it's pretty easy to find a girl who doesn't smoke. So you don't just coach singles. I coach anybody who is a good person and wants to achieve a 10 out of 10. So I coach a lot of people in relationships. I coach a lot of people who are single. Yeah. All right, guys, I'm out of time. If you need more help, book in a free call and we'll have a one-on-one chat. Everyone gets one free call, goes for roughly about 30 minutes. Okay. So if you want to do a one-on-one call with me, you need help, you want to achieve your goals this year, click the link in my profile. It says maddockcoaching.com. Click that link, put your details in. I'll give you a one-on-one call. We'll have a chat. I'll help you out. Okay. Guys, thanks for the great questions. Some of you